Hi everyone, my name is JMLisondra, and by using limited colors in my palette, I am going to teach you on how to paint this wonderful painting. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Before I'm going to start the tutorial, I am going to introduce to you first the materials that I'm going to use. So I still be using limited colors in my palette, and I have the titanium white, the phthalo blue, the brilliant red, the medium yellow, and the raw umber. So I'm using limited colors in my palette because I want you to learn to mix and get the desired colors you want. And I will recommend raw umber and burnt umber as the replacement of black. And if you're using burnt sienna, you can mix it with um, red and blue to make it look like black, or if you want some dark tones or dark colors. Okay, now these are my brushes. I'll be using number 12 nylon flat brush, 11 nylon flat brush, Bristol flat brush, I'm sorry, number 8 nylon flat brush, long handles, number 7 nylon flat brush, short handle, number 3 nylon flat brush, short handle, and zero liner brush or round brush for the details. You can use zero, double, 1, double zeros, triple zeros. Okay, and this is my canvas. It's 8 no 10 by 12 inches. It's 3 coats of prime white acrylic and also gesso. I made it myself, and water to thin the paint, and water spray if we're gonna need to wet our canvas, and it will be easier for us to blend the colors. Okay, now we're gonna start now, and today I'm going to paint um something like a garden, or yes, a garden, or yeah, I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna put, but of course I'm gonna put some flowers or whatever comes to my mind. So I do not know yet what will come out in this tutorial, guys, so just be with me, and if you are painting with me, just follow what I'm doing, and good luck. Okay, so I'll be using first the number 8 flat brush, and I'm going to do this for the sketching. So let's gonna mix it first with water a little, and I'm going to put um, a black here, and I'm going to put a huge tree on the top of the black, and with some big roots on the growing on the blocks. Okay, so the blocks will be something like this one. Yes, it's like a fence, an old fence there, and on top of it there will be a big I think I'm not sure what tree is that is growing, and we have big roots on the below the or on the what do you call this, old fence. Okay, and I'm going to put a pathway here, but let's put first some horizon and a pathway here. There, and some huge plants here. Okay, so that will be my initial plan, and I think I'm gonna put a house here. And I'm going to put some trees beside the house. Okay, and some flowers here. There, and I'm going to put user here. I'm not sure if I'm going to, maybe I'm going to remove here the road or the pathway. Then I'm gonna put a tree here. Okay, yes, that's it. So that will be my plan, and let's start painting. So I'll be using the big brush, which is number 12 flat brush, and some paints, blue paints and white. So let's paint the sky first with some white. So let's gonna do this way. Let's gonna do it this way. We're putting first the background tones or the undercoats or underpaintings before we're gonna put the details. There. So I think I'm not gonna put any detailed clouds today. So let's just have to blend this part here to make it smooth. There you go. Next we're going to add some dark background colors or tones or on the painting. Okay. So I think I'm gonna put some green color first. So I'm gonna use the blue, the yellow, and the red. So I'm gonna put some greens here since this part will be some trees. There. On the background. And also here. This will be some trees surrounding the house. There. Okay. Don't worry guys, we're gonna put some details later. Okay, I'm gonna use some more yellow and let's put some more details here. Some background tones on this garden. So we're gonna put details here later. There. And of course here, I'm gonna make it lighter. I'm gonna add more yellow. Do not worry guys, this is just the background colors. There. Now I'm gonna make this part dark, so I'll be using the raw umber, plain raw umber. Let's make that dark. So again, this is just the background colors, or yes, I'm gonna put more details later. So I'm mixing more darker greens. So um, blue, yellow, and red. I'm gonna put it here. There. And also here. That's it. Now I'm going to add some details on this pathway. And I'll be using numbers 8 flat brush and some raw umber. I'm going to put some staircase or stairway here. There. Another one here. That's it. Now I'm gonna mix it with white to add a lighter color on the top of it. So again, this is just the background colors or the first coating. Okay, that's nice. So we have another staircase or next we're going to add some background tones on the house here. So we're gonna use some raw umber, but I'm gonna put some blue here, and of course we're gonna put some white. So again, this is just the background colors, not yet the final. There. Okay, now next we're gonna put some more details. I think I'm going to do first the clouds. So let's clean first the brushes, and I'm gonna use the white, and let's put some more, a little clouds here. So just use the circular strokes to create these clouds, beautiful clouds. There, just very easy. More. Yes, just a handful of circular strokes. That's it. So you have now the clouds. Very easy clouds. If you are still having a hard time painting the clouds, I have a tutorial specifically painting the clouds, focusing on the clouds. So I used light blue here. That's it. I love it. Okay, now we're gonna start adding some more details. So this will be the exciting part, guys. Adding details in our painting. And I'm gonna paint first here the distant um, group of trees. So I'll be using some more yellow and blue and of course white to make it lighter green. So I'm gonna add more yellow. So let's put some highlights here. You can use the tapping or punching technique. There. So you can now see clearly some details on these distant trees. Okay. I'm going to use some more yellow and white. I'm going to add another details here. There. Yeah. Okay. Now let's start adding details on this house. So I'll be using a smaller brush. This is the number 7 flat brush. Okay, so I'm going to use this umber here and white. Okay, so let's start adding a detail here. There. I'm going to make it a little darker. And I'm gonna make that roof red. Yes, I think I'm gonna make it red. So I'm gonna use some red. There. And also on this part here. Okay. So let's continue. I'm going to use a white here. Let's put some details on the gutter. Just a pure white. Yeah. Another detail here. That's it. There. Okay, what's next? I think I'm gonna put some colors on the. This should be a white house, so I'm gonna put some colors behind. And I'm going to blend it with gray stone. There. And now I'm going to put some details on the roof. So I'm gonna use some white and mix it with the red to make it pinkish or light. And a little amount of yellow. There. I think that's still wet. Add more white and yellow. That's it. So I think I'm gonna make it more solid, so I'm gonna use more white. There. I think I'm going to add more white. So I'm gonna use this white here. And let's put more white. There. There. I'm gonna put a white in the center. Okay. Yes, that will be a house. Then I think I'm gonna put some plants on the house, hanging plants or whatever. So I'm gonna use some green color, yellow and blue. Yes, not sure yet. Yes, yeah, something just like that. Okay, now we're gonna put. I'm going to add some details on this tree, on this forest or group of trees. So I'll be using again. I'm going to use the bristle brush now, number 11. So okay, I'll be using some um, yellow and blue. Mix it with white to make it um, light green. And let's put some highlights here. So again, all my lights coming from the left side, so you should put all the highlights on the left side. There. And then we're going to put the trees here, so we're going to cover some parts there. There. I'm going to use more yellow and white. Let's put some more plants there. And also here, I'm gonna put more highlights of the plants. So I'm gonna put more yellow. And of course here. And I'm going to put more blue to make some more greens. Just use the tapping technique, guys, or punching. There. Okay. So I'm going to mix some dark tones or darker greens. I'm going to use the blue, yellow, and the red. More yellow. So let's put more. No, that's bad. Add more blue. Okay. I'm going to add more dark blue or dark greens. Put it here. There, and I'm going to use a smaller brush now. So here, I'm going to use smaller brush. This is the number 7 dot brush, and some white yellow and white, because I'm gonna add more details on some parts. Here. That's it. So I'm gonna make it this lighter greens. There. Okay. Now I'm going to mix for more dark greens. So here, blue, yellow, and red. So I'm gonna put varieties of plants on this garden here. There. Going to add more highlights. So I'll be mixing more dark greens. Yes, here. And some light green. So yellow and blue. Okay. Add more yellow greens and white. There. And now let's start. I'm going to add more yellow. And white. And here you're gonna put a little detail on or highlights on the plants. So it will be a yellow highlights of the leaves. Using this brush. Okay. I'm gonna add more white. So yellow and white. Let's add some. So I'll use first the darker colors. So here, you need to do it one by one. There. Okay. There. Then we're going to use some yellow and white to add some leaves. There. Just do it carefully and do not overdo it. There. That's it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do next, I think I'm gonna put some flowers. Yes, but I'm going to add more highlights here. Wait, I think I'm gonna use some red colors and umber and white. I'm gonna put some red plants. But I think I'm gonna do the flowers later. I'm gonna put some trees here, huge trees. So I'll be using the raw umber. Mix it with a little white color. And I'm gonna put the trees here. There. Make sure that the branches are small. Okay. Then we're gonna put some leaves on the tree. So I'll be using this number um, 11 bristle flat brush in blue and yellow and of course red. Yellow. Yes, it should be dark. You can use again the punching technique. More yellow. There. Okay. Then we're gonna put some highlights. So gonna use this yellow and blue again, and of course white. Just tap it the on the top of the dark green colors. There. Then you're gonna do some highlights on the trunk. So I'll be using this raw umber with some white. There. So just put it on the left side. There. Okay, so you're now 3. Now I'm going to put the big what do you call this tree on the top of the old fence. So here. I'm gonna put it here. There. So I'm gonna put lots of leaves here. Okay. And I'm gonna add more lighter colors first. I'm gonna add some white on the raw umber to make it lighter. And it's gonna put a huge root here. Another root here. put here. There. That's it. So I'm gonna use some umber, blue, and white. More umber, and it's gonna make the blacks. So here, let's do it this way. That's it. Now we're gonna make that darker. So I'm gonna use the raw umber and the blue to make it dark. Make this darker here. There. There. And I'm gonna use more raw umber. I'm gonna retouch this part. There. I'm going to blend some parts here. I'm going to blend some areas. This part should be dark because there's no light hitting this part here. So it should be remain dark with some bluish tone or color. Okay. And now I'm going to put some more leaves here on on the the big tree. So I'm going to use the blue, the yellow, and the red to make it dark greens. So we need to do it one by one. I'm going to add more blue. Okay, so you have now some shades. And also I'm gonna put some little plants here. That's it. I'm going to make it darker. I'm gonna use more raw umber and blue. Make this shade a lot darker. There. Yes, so far love it. It's different types of paint, you know. I'm not sure, but I think I'm gonna put a tree here on the back. Yes, I want it to be dark with less light on the. Yes, I think I'm gonna try to put a tree. I'm not sure yet, but maybe I'm gonna let it that way. So I'm going to continue adding more light, but it will be more bluish, so I'm gonna add more blue here. It should be a bluish color. So because this part will be the diffuse reflection. Okay. And also on this blacks here. And I think I'm gonna put a little highlights on this part of the tree. Yes. So I'm gonna make it more yellowish. So I'm gonna use the yellow and the red. Or more orange. More yellow. Here. There. Okay. That's nice. I'm going to put some um, plants here on this part of the. I think some orchids. No, I mean not orchids. Roses. Yes. But also I'm going to use some darker colors. So I'm going to use this one, darker greens. So here. Yeah, something like that. Let's kind of put some plants first, or some leaves. So it should be big. It should be big enough, guys. So I think I'm going to add more white here. Yellow and white. Yes, to create some more leaves. And also we need to add some stalks, or what do you call this? Trunk. Okay. I'm gonna use some dark colors first. Here. So we're gonna put more leaves. So today just put it one by one. Make it more dirty. Okay. And using this color again here, we're going to put some huge plants here. But first we need to add some highlights on that, on this pathway. So I'm gonna use some more white. And mix it with this existing lighter color, pink. There. There, that's wonderful. And this part should be dark because of this very big shadow. That's why I'm going to use this lighter blue here, bluish gray color, and let's put some highlights here using this color. It's a small stairway. That's it, and we're going to put some more details. I'm gonna use this. I'll be using again this one, this color. With some blue stone. I'm gonna put it here. There. And some more umber. I'm gonna put a little detail. Some. That's it. So we have now the stairway. But we need to add some highlights here. So I'll be using more yellow and white and blue to make some lighter greens. So here. I'm gonna make this one lighter, of course. Okay, and here some greenish color. I think I'm gonna use the same color. There. That's beautiful. Okay. And here we're gonna use some red and white to create some pinkish plants or leaves. There. Okay. So next, let's add more details, of course. So I'll be using more white and mix it here with some blue and yellow. It should be very off, guys. So I think I'm gonna put some plants here with big leaves. There. There. And also I'm gonna use some blue color with a little green. It should be blue green color and some white. Let's can add more plants here. It should be darker. And of course, we're gonna put some highlights on this. It's not actually highlights, guys. It's the color of the leaves, but there's no light on this one, so that's why it's something like bluish. There. That's it. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna add more plants with bigger leaves. There. That's it. More yellowish color. There. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I think I'm gonna put a huge plant here. Using this light color brown or light color green. Just gonna put this plant here. There. So just follow what I'm doing, guys, and just follow the strokes. That's it. And I'll be adding more detail. Just gonna put some plants with smaller leaves. And also here, let's not forget this part. Okay. That looks nice. One more here. Okay. And now let's put some highlights this one here. So let's just say that some lights came through here and it strikes this part. So I'm just gonna put some highlights. So we're gonna use the light yellow, green, and yellow. So yellow and white. So I think I'm gonna do it later. So I'm gonna use some blue and white. There. That's it. I can also add a little on this plant here. There. Do not overdo it, guys. So let's remember that. And also here, gonna put more leaves that is exposed to the sunlight. Okay. Okay. And of course, I'm going to use more white. And also on these roses here, we're going to expose some. You can use a smaller brush, guys. If you are having a hard time using this brush, you can use the. So we're gonna put some highlights using a lighter green color. There. That's it. Again, do not overdo it, guys. We're still gonna put some red roses there, so of course we're gonna use the red. So here, we're going to put some red there for the roses. Yes. If you're using red, I recommend you to use opaque colors. There are plenty of flowers in these roses. There. Then we're gonna put some highlights on the roses, so red and white only. There. Okay. I think so far I like it. So let's start adding more highlights. There. Okay, and I think I'm going to put some more lights here on the pathway. So I'll be using again this color with some yellow and white. It's a lightest pink color. With some yellow first and red. There. Okay, next I'm going to add more some shades here, some details on the leaves. So I'll be using again this color here, the blue, the yellow. And it's gonna put some leaves here. There. I think we're gonna use a darker color here for the leaves. So blue, I just adding blue with a little umber. There. Now I'm just gonna use more yellow. Oh, sorry. I do not know that. Take more yellow here. I just add yellow. Add some highlights on the leaves. There. And also here. Okay. With some white. That's it. I'm not really sure if I am done, but I think I am almost done. So what else I'm gonna add? So far I love the result, and I think yeah, I think I am contented guys. And you can still add something like a man walking or whatever you're gonna put, whatever comes to to your mind. You can add anything on this painting, so it will be open to any of your of any of anything that you're gonna add. Okay. So I wanna say thank you so much for watching this video today, and I hope you learned something out of this. So it's just a very easy tutorial, guys. Just have to add more details and details and details until you feel comfortable and you feel contented. Okay, so please hit like, add some comments, subscribe for more videos in the future. And if you're painting me, just follow what I'm doing and have fun painting, guys. And once again, thank you. Have a nice day and God bless you all.